Hello, and welcome back to the fact that I don't know where my thermostat is. Welcome back to WX. It's now winter time, and I'm low on food because I haven't cooked anything. Yes. Because I was gonna save berries to cook with. Oh. Hello. I'm doing well. How are you folks doing? I just make more charcoal. Which means I need to burn a bunch of trees to the ground. That's nice. Or just burn these trees. Which needs that, which needs grass, which I don't have because I probably abandoned Chester at some random wormhole. Oh well, I'll have to find him. Oh yeah. I mean, if it's late, it makes sense to fall asleep. I don't know where I abandoned Chester. Unless he's just in the shadow. Oh, I bet it might be... Nope. I am lost. Well, these are gonna rot. Yeah, I should burn some trees. Okay, that's weird. Oh. Shouldn't worry. Oh, this is the second torch. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it didn't actually explode. Just metaphorically or figuratively exploded. Because cell phones do have a history of actually exploding. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't remember which. Yeah, the like Samsung phones exploding. It's kind of. It sticks in the mind when an entire batch of phones had a. Well, that's good to have nearby. Had a habit of exploding. Ah, yeah, but. I mean. Oh, please. I need the fuel. My inventory's bad. I really need to set up more stuff. My axe. There. Replace battery again. It happened. Wait, so they replaced the batteries, and then the new batteries also caused the phones to like catch fire and everything? Wow. Oh yeah. I mean, my phone for some reason got stuck in an update a while ago and just was unhappy. It was annoying. Not as bad, obviously, but I don't know what's up. Oh, do they rot in the winter? Or die in the winter? That's something I should learn. I need a lot of string. Because I need to kill deer clops if I want to make a cool I can make a pick if I need to. I want to make a cool umbrella to not get rained on. Yeah, I mean, that's a very... It's a crazy story how that happens. At least they recalled it. Which, I mean, at that point, they couldn't get away with not recalling, but... These penguins are so weird. Such weird creatures. Oh yeah, so... I'm not anywhere near an expert on this game, but there's sort of... Like, the most core loop is just surviving, but the expand thing is there's sort of, you can make progress and there are bosses to kill. There's actually a story that kind of exists that I don't really know about, that has been getting updated over the years, and I think is at a relative conclusion. I'm not sure though. Kind of... I think in... Like, obviously, mechanically it's very different, but the goal is, I think, kind of similar to Terraria, except that surviving is a lot harder in Don't Starve than in Terraria, because Terraria you don't really need to worry about, you know, food and dying of temperature fluctuations. Like, you don't need to keep a thermal stone and a warm hat to keep you warm in the winter, so it's a different focus, but I think it's not a totally inaccurate description, but if you know the basic approach, it's reasonably simple to survive. Not completely trivial, just there's... You're not at risk of some random mob showing up and just killing you, which I think is something that can happen in RL Craft. I never played it because my impression was always that it had like extreme balance oddities. I need more crockpots, but drying racks need more string. I don't know where to place these, so I'm just gonna think for a second. Ooh, yeah. Good luck with your exams. Arena week's certainly not a great week. I don't want to kill this penguin, but I don't think they deserve it. Yeah, let me just see if I could make a... Nope, that's not the button. What button did I push? Well, I'll have to figure out if I can fix that button later if I need to. I'm trying to craft a... piggyback. I need rope. Silk. Okay, that's fine. What button did I push? Did I push... this? No. Well, I'll figure out what button that was. Okay, I can... Thanks for letting me know if I can find where the button is. if it's too quiet or anything, that's... let me know that as well. Okay. Should probably make more crock pots. Crock pot. And a lot of stones. Make sure I don't die. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't sort of just have stuff set out of value, but it varies depending on the actual game's sound, so. Oh, now it's actually proper winter. Now I need to figure out what I want to do. I've spent a day just sort of meandering, but I want to kill Deerclops. To kill Deerclops, I have armor and I have weapons, so I should be able to, I think. Other things that I can approach are explore a bit, because it's a very large map. Going down here would get me more knowledge. Down there. I should, however, plant more trees for safety. I guess I should gather some wood, so that I don't have to run out of fuel. If I run out of fuel, I will freeze to death. I don't think I need to keep that running forever. I need to get as much ice as I can during this season, because that will keep food easy for now. I do need to I need to listen to audio cues, because there's a couple audio cues in this game. There's the sound of barking or howling, can't really remember what it is, that indicates that I'm going to be attacked by hounds. Not super dangerous, but needs planning. Ooh, tree guard. That guy's relatively easy to kill, but I don't need to, so I won't. But there's also a Deerclops, which is a large enemy, a boss, that will show up with some sort of audio cue that I can't remember. Yes, they would kill me in 2 or 3 hits, I think. So I have to be careful of that. Okay, the penguins are... as long as I don't attack the penguins, they're harmless. The tree guy is a tree guard that... it's basically a smallish boss. It's not really a boss, they're fairly easy to kill. That spawns based off of chopping down trees, because it doesn't like you chopping down all of its trees. And... oh, that was unlucky. And the... you know, you keep chopping down trees, they can spawn. If you kill them, you get a special log type that's important for magic. But if I leave it alive, and it's not angry at me, it's still chasing me? Yes, it is. If I leave it alive and can maybe get something to attack it, it will fight... they will fight each other instead of me. So I'm not in a rush to kill it. These penguins live on these, like, glacier structures. And they lay eggs that you can steal if you want to, but there's some risk involved with stealing the eggs because they get angry. You know, don't have enough carrying capacity. Anything I can drop? I probably should have dropped off the gems. I don't want to drag it to my base because I can't remember if they can break stuff. But yeah, so penguins, eggs, these ice blocks spawn in the proximity of the penguins, so it's good to know where they appear in the winter. I'm gonna eat this early. Need to swap out my thermal stone. Yeah, he's fairly he's not harmless, but as long as I don't get too close, it only has a relatively short-range melee attack. There are some enemies that have more complex strategies, but this one is not one of them. So I probably should just kill it, which I'm going to do in the next day. Oh, never mind, I'm good. He went to sleep. I've never heard that audio before. Warning, mobile tree. So yeah, he exists there now. Which is fun. Oh yeah, have a good rest. Sleep is very important. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. And what I want to drop off. I can't get the piggyback unless I get silk. I think the piggyback will be a good idea because I have extra move speed for free, so it offsets it. Easiest place for silk might be right here. But there's nothing actually to kill the spiders there. There's just a lot of them. I don't have rocks. I should go over there. Break some rocks. Collect some berries. Hopefully find some silk. Where is my... Got that. I'm nice and safe. I guess I should probably... cook more food before I leave. Winter should be reasonably safe. That tree guard, I'm gonna figure out how to make use of it. It's not the best place for it to fall asleep, though. This jam will keep me going for a few days, I think. I want to keep the fire up. Minimize damage on my thermal stones. Probably should have one of these thermal stones not here. Only have 2 alternating, so I don't have extra damage being taken for no reason, but... I need rocks. I need to make a new pickaxe. Past the bees where I turn up. I'm gonna leave the rabbits. They're not a pressing concern. Beehive. It could be a good time to take a beehive. Okay, these I must have harvested before. This is a pretty silly dead creature. Okay, yeah. Kind of figured there wouldn't be any loose silk because there's nothing to kill these guys. I'd have to kill them myself, and that would be a little bit of a nuisance. Putting this for emergencies in the future. While keeping me warm here. I'll temporarily do that. This will spoil in a little while. Should be fine to keep gathering here. Get me more stone to make more. Don't know why they decided to hop out now. More stone, and more gold. I really need the rocks. Can't make thermal stones without a lot of rocks. I'm gonna go back and try to turn these into jerky. I totally forgot about the existence of drying racks and jerky because they're useless on Wirt because they're a vegetarian. But this robot is not a vegetarian. They can eat everything. Which is still a little funny. Mostly because I didn't look into specifically how to do it. Because I'm kind of just playing it as is. Though, it could be an easy target that isn't like a firehound. Oh, dragonfly. I guess that's easy enough. I don't know if I've actually spotted dragonfly yet. I thought I had. There's no lava, so I guess I need to explore down here. Okay, temperature is okay. Yeah, that does make winter super safe. And I can just tear it out and it's cheap. Okay. That is there, this just doesn't put it properly there. Okay. Oh, I don't even have any red gems yet, do I? So I have to find a red gem. Which is probably established ways to find red gems, but... Maybe they really freak out easily. Yeah. I mean... the total... being able to completely ignore weather is pretty... well, weather, you still rain, but... being able to ignore the most dangerous weather is quite strong. I'm not here to fight them. I was here to grab my... Womp. So I want to go put that on the drying rack, but after I do that, I need to remember... I'm not using any mods to track wormholes. This wormhole goes to one of a reasonable wormhole. It's one of these nearby ones is pretty good. And then I need to go there to find Dragonfly, I think. I don't see... And I don't remember anything dangerous in those, so... Okay. Spiders aren't as aggressive as I always remembered. Yeah, that was fairly... If you get pretty... Oh, that was silly. I'm looping too close. Okay. I am warm enough to leave. I want to go back and get these into the drying rack. Straight down, follow the path. The path is invisible because of the snow. And it being night, it's always rough. Should probably take that and kill the rabbit. Don't really like that the tree guard gets highlighted. I want to risk forgetting about it being there. Much more fun that way. Oh yeah, they made it so that it actually has an interface. Like a while ago now. Forgot all about that. But if I want to get to Dragonfly, I need to go down here. If I... do find Dragonfly, I guess I either need to... I think I can explore the caves if I want a red gem. Or hope that somehow there's a fire hound in the middle of winter, which I think is unlikely. Okay, that one and that one. I can't remember exactly which one. It does count down while you're in the wormhole. Oh, okay, so neither. Where could that wormhole have connected to that would have been... It must have been this one? Ah, drain the sanity. Makes better use out of the sanity regen. I'm sidetracked. Maybe I can get a puffy vest, which is useless actually. The meat would be good, but if I'm gonna try to get the heat circuit, I don't need a puffy vest. I forgot about slipping on the ice. What a silly mechanic. this the right way? It is the right one. Good. Okay. I could also harvest some cactus while I'm here. And some bone shards. Oh, there's dragonfly. Perfect. Oh, can I just... There is a perfect distance where you can warm yourself up without burning. Good. Now, I've never really messed with this. It's too close. Time to learn. Okay. I probably just need to run a straight line when he's preparing to attack. I can't outrun him without a speed boost. Interesting. I do just have to get him stuck on a wall or something. There's a road there. Well, that's not worth anything right now. These don't feel like they spawn correctly. Why do these tumbleweeds spawn in packs? It's so weird. I think I hear the wheezing of a clockwork creature. Oh, yeah, this has to recover before I have my speed again. It would have to be up there if it existed. But if my health is not good. Only getting nearby to warm up. And then I leave again. Scan that edge. And then I go back to what I was gonna do, which was preparing for giant deer. So if I want to fight a deer, there are... Tooth traps are not an option yet. Without a bunch of hound's teeth. Everything else is easy, so I could kill hounds near hound mounds. It's probably worth harvesting some cactus while I'm here. Keep an eye on my health, make sure that I don't pick too many. Keeping it safe, get a little bit more food. Mitigating it with a football helmet somehow. Yeah, hound mound. Only one hound mound? There's only one I could probably kill. Nope, there's multiple. Come here, robot. It's good enough tank that hit. That was a little bit of a long reach. Okay. Did it run away already? Now, where's my buddy? There's my buddy. Orange. That's the Gastro? Yeah, Gastro game. I don't think the first level is very useful, but if I can find... Yeah, the Royal Jelly is not an option yet. The second level might be useful. I don't think I need it. But food efficiency is better than maybe nothing. Yes, I should remove one of these, put them further away so to stop wasting durability for nothing. I need to learn to make chests eventually. Oh. Hot thermal stone providing the light. It makes me have to run further. Jerky. Is it normal jerky or is it small jerky? I think that's small jerky. Yes. Which isn't terrible, it's good health. Canvas getting worse very quickly. Okay. I don't think I want this, but if I want to try to get that, I should go into the caves. Oh, did the guy wake up? He did. Cool. I'm assuming this is detecting the bird. Which, to get this off my back, I should probably get the bird trap silk. Need a lot of silk. Okay. There might be some silk near the pig house. There could be some silk down there. I could also just kill spiders, but that's more effort. These are the best for silk. This connects closely to that one, which is not the best. I need to check where that is, see if maybe there to there to there is better. And that wormhole, I need to remember these. The food, I will carry this because I'm going to go through the caves. Don't need to pre-craft the pickaxe. Switch to that. Replace my helmet. I want to have more armor prepared. I have enough to make another one if I need it. Which is a good chance that I will want more armor if Deercloth shows up. Because I will make mistakes. Which then means I probably want better healing. Which means I should get some ashes. So, where does this connect to? See if we get better ashes. It would help me. I think it's a meaningful improvement to healing, unlike... Let's grab some of these. Unlike the weird wort crafting recipe that's basically just stack compression with 2 mosquito sacks makes something that heals as much as 2 mosquito sacks. Which is maybe useful, but it's not a more efficient use of them. It's kind of an interesting setup, actually. The otters hating... The otters and the pigs hating each other. Okay, if I did fight deer crops, it would... I would need to not get hit much, because I do not have good healing. Okay. Into the sinkhole. Not a sinkhole. It's a cave. But they might call it a sinkhole. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna go up there. Nice and safely. Nothing to worry about. I should really look around more in the cave before it gets to spring. Though, I'm gonna get rained on no matter where I am in the spring, so... It might be the best season to explore the caves. Can't remember if it's drippy in the summer or not. Excellent. Ooh, second one of those. That's cool. I have to be very careful here. These bats are very committed. They're very scared. And we spend a lot of time cowering instead of attacking the tentacle. Oh. That wasn't targeting me with that follow-up attack. Move this to a safer spot. Inefficient berry usage. Oh, that's spooky. But they're all aggroed. Super convenient until the tentacle dies, and now it's no longer convenient. Eight. I think I want at least 12. To do this. The extra slot's useless right now. The full heal's not super important. That beta thing seems useful, but right to modify seems valuable. Portable movement, mapper. I don't know how the zapping goes. The zapping's probably good. So wait, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I have 6 more. In theory, one of these is good. 3. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is not going to be relevant. It's not even meaningful to consider it. This is not necessary. This is maybe good. I don't think I need it, but the mapping is kind of cool as an idea. Gain the ability to unplug any circuit. A circuit will lose half the usual durability. It's definitely useful. This one seems best for gathering resources. It seems like the most fun to at least pick up. I'm really bad at dealing with these guys, so I'm just gonna run away. Continue my hunt for silk. The tentacle spots are also useful, but I'm limited on inventory. Gotta be careful of the ponds. I heard a noise to my left. Could have been a hound warning. If it's a hound warning, then I think I'd rather stay here. If it's a... I don't think it should be a giant warning. The giant warning is totally different. These hounds can fight spiders, and since they shouldn't be fire hounds, they won't burn anything to the ground. The best place would be there. Though it might be possible that the hounds could destroy the nests if they targeted them. Oh, why is that where Chester is? That's weird. That would only happen if I myself dropped it there. That must be one that I myself dropped. Yep, there's the hound. Oh, I ran to a tree. Yeah, keep running straight to the left. Temperature's a little questionable. Keep the helmet on. I meant to drop that, but I hate dropping stuff. I'm here to store some garbage that I shouldn't be carrying. Excellent, easy hounds. I should probably gather the spots to store in Chester. Meat has uses. I can't remember if it can be made into... Ooh, there's 3 right there. That's very dangerous. Danger. Greedy. I can't remember if you can use monster meat for safe meatballs or not. I need another fire. But I think I've gotten all the silk that I really wanted. I can't remember what the additional use for silk was. Put an extra one of these. And I wanted silk for 2 things. Piggyback, which seems like it is sufficiently offset by movement speed circuit for normal use. And probably some sort of hat. Maybe the Ibrella eventually? That Spider Queen should definitely win that fight. This will drop Chester here, which is fine. The meat that he's carrying is going to be wasted if I leave him here, though. Might as well make some use of it. And hey, yeah, it's Deerclops. Is that the only boss in this screen? Okay. Come here, Chester. Stop getting beaten up by a tentacle. That gold. Oh no, I don't want to leave a pigskin here. That would be really bad. Mostly broken pickaxe. That can stay here. As can the flint. And he'll stay there. I probably should bring him back to base. But I'm gonna forget him again later, so... At least now he's in an okay spot to have forgotten him. Get back to base, drop off a bunch of garbage. I really shouldn't be carrying the shovel around if I'm not picking up stuff. I think I try to do as much prep as I feel is necessary to make sure I'm ready for Deerclops, which is basically just make sure I have stuff to heal with. Jerky's a good way to heal. Don't have any meat. I gave it all to the Pig King because it was going to spoil and I forgot. But I can check where this goes real quick. Getting more nightmare fuel is never bad. I definitely have enough tentacle spikes to kill Deerclops. I never checked that one. I guess I'll explore a little bit. Not too much, though. Just hoping to find exactly this. The end of the land. Temp's getting too cold. I left my pickaxe because it was about to break. Spawn kill the bats, wonderful. Much more convenient. Okay, check the sinkhole real quick. It is a sinkhole, despite it having stairs. I don't think many sinkholes have stairs. Oh, that's not a bad spot. It's reasonably close to here if it's a straight line. Which it isn't a straight line. Ooh, I don't know a lot about that. This is a spooky area. It looks like it could be good. Except this isn't really much of a time save. Because that's the one, this is a swamp. This is just northwest of where this one exits, so that one actually be useful. That one could be useful, but it's not going to save much distance. Am I carrying meat? Yes, I am. Assuming monster meat counts. Just a rabbit. Wonderful. Poor rabbit. Hoping for maybe some gems? No. Okay, that's fine. Well, clearly it's not going to be a quick path anyway. Anywhere this light is very... somehow it's much more uncomfortable if it's lit up this well. Yep, that's exactly why. Is that the ruins? Well, I mean, if I die, I die. Let's just see what's down there. Oh, you use it to... you can't actually go down it, you just do something with it. Maybe you feed it, and then it summons... something? It's not toadstool, because it's not mushroom themed. The fire's probably already out. Yep. I think at this point I just run this way a bit. I should probably chop some trees and take the chance to warm up. Okay, look for a good spot. This should be an okay spot to do this while I chop trees. Am I warming up? Yes, I am. I'm not in immediate fighting, so I should wear my hat. At this point, I'm not going to run directly home, so I can't have the bioscanalizer out. Because it will not help. I would love to harvest the berries, but it would go poorly. This... oh yeah, the minus health is a big problem. One more warm up and then I leave. Oh, broke, that's fine. It gives me enough inventory space. I think this must be a completely contained area, but I don't know enough about World Gen. So, grouping here, a blob there, a blob there, blob there, something. So Hound's Teeth are what I could drop if I need to. But since my axe broke, well, it was completely wasted if I don't finish chopping the tree. But I love the turkeys. Run up. Oh, I guess I am actually running straight home because there's no faster. Eat the carrot, you already picked it. There's actually no faster route home. Yes, I'm low on this, though. Oh, it's a Mactusk. I will die if I try to fight him because I'm bad and my HP is low. But I at least know where there's a Mac Tusk now. I will forget, but I'll try to remember that it's there. I wonder if I could use that pan flute. Might be useful. For Mac Tusk specifically, but what would I get that would be beneficial from Mac Tusk? A walking cane? Definitely good. Slightly less use, or required with the free movement speed, but still valuable. Especially if I get the piggyback. Piggyback slows me down. Circuit speeds me up. Walking cane speeds me up even more. Yeah, that's 63%, so I'm very broken already. Now, I do that. Does it make it makes usable meatballs? Pretty good. Never actually made this. Okay. Meatballs are good food, but the rest is kind of... Yeah, be minus 10. That's definitely noticeable. But that additional carrying capacity is a lot. That's a huge increase. Which for, if I'm not trying to fight anything, it's definitely worth it. Given that my movement speed isn't even that bad. Okay. Do I have any garbage that I want to burn to make better healing? I think for now I'm going to heal, but... I don't think I have any convenient ashes. I need extra armor. This provides me with plenty. Oh no, I wanted the silk for the sewing kit? Yeah, enough for a sewing kit. I have enough hound's teeth, so if I get the umbrella, I can repair easily enough. Yes, I need to get bone shards, that's easy. Just, what makes these shoes spectator shoes? That's a mystery. Nothing should eat those. I should carry healing with me. I should probably cook more. Anything with this? Pretty sure that's pretty mediocre. And it takes longer to cook. It's just weird when stuff takes a varied length of time to cook. Just never crosses my mind. Things that I don't need to carry with me at all times. He's so mediocre. Like, it's worse than a fistful of jam. It lasts slightly longer. That could be because the cactus was fresher, I'm not sure. It's very weird how bad Ratatouille is. Okay, it's actually... I think I want to explore the caves a bit because it's a good season for it. But if I stay in the caves, then I'll miss, I won't notice the giant spawning, and that would be bad. I assume it would still spawn, but I don't know if it would notify me. I think I can probably get land to chop down trees for a little bit. Eat the crummy Ratatouille. I just kill this guy? Do I need anything magical with him? If I put this down, huh? So that will need living logs. And actually I don't have enough nightmare fuel, but that's fairly easy to get. Yeah, I should kill this guy. I should stop carrying that. Did that in the wrong order. Equip that first, and then equip this. I'm gonna mess this up. I should be using definitely only 3. I'm running too far. But yeah, I should be using that rotting Hambat. Okay, 4 is very safe. I was too far away that time. Yeah, it's fairly simple. Dead this time. Lots of living logs. And meat. I don't know, I never thought those would drop meat. I forgot. I think I got hit once. I drained that way more than I should have. Because I should have been using the Hambat, which still has a higher damage value. I could make a sword. I won't. No, that needs the shadow manipulator. Okay. That, I need 4 more nightmare fuel. 4 nightmare fuel is not a lot. I just need to go insane. Eating raw meat makes you insane. Eating one of the mushrooms. Or just go to specific places in the caves. Three data is quite nice to get. That one's basically broken. So, eat the meatballs. Is there any reason not to do this? Put that in there. Merge it a little. Meatballs are a little wasteful. Well, not wasteful, they're just not as good as they could be. My food is not the main issue. Farming now is not helpful. Those will be fine for a while. Jam. Yeah, jam is better. It's a better ratio. Oh, if I drop these down, I won't get any birch nuts. I can only heal 8. I have 9 lost, but I'm going to heal from eating, so I don't need to worry. Yeah, jam lasts a long time. Really need the food. I could also remember, if I was capable of memory, that it's pretty useful to have a bird cage to feed stuff to. I think if you can feed... I really need wood. You can feed meat and get eggs. And the eggs, you can convert monster meat to eggs, and that's better. Which means that I would need a trap, which needs silk, which I have enough to spare. A day or two to the full moon. Oh. Hello. It's been a little while. I hope you're doing okay. Please do not get angry spiders. I don't have an axe. Nice and safe forest. Really need to get more on top of planting trees. Ah. Has that been, yeah, greedy, going well for you? These stock spiders. I don't want to deal with a spider queen. It should be fine. Oh, what? Oh, I genuinely could not see that. I don't know how frequently Universe Sandbox has changed, but I know a while ago there was some, like, wasn't there some upcoming update? Or, like, officially it was upcoming, but, like, you know, one of those it will be here when it's here type upcoming updates. Wait, I'm nowhere near Berger. Berger is the one that I want to have destroy forests for me. Yeah. Do moons make it harder to set up rings around a planet? Because of, like, gravity and stuff. I would hope it would, well, based on its goal of simulation, I'd hope it would be reasonably accurate for whichever way it goes. I should probably just get this guy out instead of the inventory space. I should probably check the wiki about that. That would warm up for the moment to keep chopping down a couple more trees. This could be managed to set it up how you wanted it. Is that Promised Worlds a different game, or is it a weird thing within Universe Sandbox? I wonder if carrying this ice makes me cool down faster. It probably should. Should probably go insane soon. To fight some nightmare monsters. So it is a mod for the game that has issues running smoothly for you when modded. I really need to collect more of this ice. I'm just gonna break this thermal stone because I keep heating and cooling it. I really need to plant this, but I don't want to do it in the middle of winter. So I'm gonna eat some green mushrooms and go crazy. And fight nightmare monsters if they spawn. I guess I'll wait for them to spawn while planting trees. This filter is kind of annoying. Makes it really hard to place these. Oh, Hairbeak, perfect. Put on armor. Hopefully Hopefully this doesn't get me out of insanity range. I took that hit for no reason. One more hit. Two more hits. I think I'm still in... I'm out of... Anyway, Fandy's too high now. Oh well. I need a hat. Pretty spooky noises. Oh, it's deer clops. Okay, yeah. That's bad. Should have remembered what that sound might be. Oh no. Why'd he go this way? Well, that's bad. I can rebuild that. Okay. What do I want to avoid dragging this guy into? This herd of beefalo is a single herd and it will die. Pig village wouldn't be too bad. Spiders would be no problem. But let's go south. Oh, okay. I almost died instantly there. Okay, south. Avoid the beefalo because if they get aggroed, they will die. Let me warm up a bit. Give me some light. I got angry and broke it. Wonderful. Okay. Don't know the attacks. I don't know if there's different animations. Yeah, that aggroing on different guys is quite an additional distraction. He should be pretty easy to kill if I don't mess up. I don't know what that roar means. Too close. I need to be careful not to freeze myself. I'll make 2 of these just in case it helps. It's destroying all the pig houses, which is not horrible. Too early. I'm going insane, so this guy's gonna aggro. don't like kiting upwards, because visually it's just kind of hard to see. That's not going to work. I definitely hit him before he would have hit me. Okay, I'm carrying the piggyback, which slows me down. Trying to locate where my armor went. My armor went away. He doesn't actually run away if you hit him. I'm not trying to hit him. That makes sense. I need this to draw some aggro, maybe. Nope. Not gonna draw aggro because he's not gonna smash the house, I guess. They have the exact same travel speed, basically. That's real rough. Ooh, I'm very lucky that it's a full moon. I need to have... Okay, I can kill this guy now. Two more hits. That should give me enough sanity. I need a backup of these for when that breaks. I'm gonna have to rebuild this pig village, which is unfortunate. Too close. Where's my flying guy? Oh, I got hit by the stupid cat-coon. Oh, that's annoying. I think at this point I do need to try and kill it. Need him to not break the fires. Two hits. One more hit. I don't know if I can safely circle this. I hope I can. I probably should be hitting it instead of just circling. I'm gonna have to find all this nightmare fuel on the ground. But, I mean, Deerclop's pretty chill. I mean, I think I would buy it eventually, but I'd probably wait till it's on sale. Like, I wouldn't worry about plan to pick it up when it's just released. Because I don't think... I think even then it would be exactly what I expect, but... what does this give me? Something blue. Is that the... heat resistance, I hope? Okay, I have to come back and rebuild the village of these pigs, because all of their huts got destroyed. This is about to break. Everything's okay though. Okay. I'm not gonna upgrade that yet. I'm definitely gonna want that eventually. I may as well pick it up. I think the most fun I've had playing any of the Monster Hunter is basically when I played it after all the stuff had already released. Because following the live game, whatever service system names, whatever it's called, is always... it's never fun. It's fun for the first, like, month, maybe. After which it becomes... annoying. I wonder if I can reduce the shaking on this having gone insane visual. Distortion. Okay. Weak distortion, but still extant. Okay, that's a little better. Yes, thermal stone's just breaking for nothing. Oh yeah, they broke my crockpots. Ugh. What a rude deer creature. Smashing all the crockpots for no good reason. Yeah, like, what's the best example? It's sort of Rise and Sunbreak. Playing it once it had all been released, and like the questionable balance on the monster, that endgame mechanic of Sunbreak had been modified by the time I played it to be like 10 times easier or something. Where if it hadn't been, it would have been incredibly unfun. Even then, it was a nuisance by the end. Okay, magic. I need the gems and the wood. Now I can make this Belt of Hunger. I can make dark swords. I can make bats. Armor. Yeah, I can do stuff. That's research progress. I need to get more twiggy trees. That and my nightmare fuel. I mean, I have the stuff to make a couple swords. What am I missing if I... Oh, 5 nightmare fuel per sword. Wow. That's a lot. Can I craft an umbrella? I need 4 bone shards. That's pretty easy. Okay, well I got my goal for the winter done. Now I just need to be productive. I think means I want to get bone shards, which are easiest from, I think, near Houndmount, so I don't know if there's any here. I should really check what that cave is, but down here has bone shards. That fast travels from here? My HP's kind of bad. Oh, I could have recollected Glommer. I think it's too late now. But... the ice. I should probably get more ice before the season ends because it's the easiest filler. I probably don't need all of these. And I should check pig houses. 4, 3, 4. I need a lot of stone. Okay. I also got the refrigerant circuit, so if I can get myself some an ice gem, that will be really good for the summer. Ooh, I can also get the super hardy. Get distracted for a second because I want to actually know what this does before I craft it. Go to the good wiki, not the bad wiki. Super hardy circuit gives... Yeah, it's 100 HP. In which slot category? Alpha. Which I think should be this one, so that should be worth it. I have to scan something before I can actually get that though, so it's still worth crafting the basic, but I was paying attention to the fact that I forgot how that worked. What is that scanning? I don't like just searching this. Nurse spider. Oh, that's a weird cave creature. I think. If I need to go to the caves, I should flop this. I should queue my fires. I need to go to the caves to refill my lantern. I'll go check where this cave goes. While I'm there, I'll go to check the cave and come back here and get the bone shards. Weird that makes a noise. Nope, that's not what... Okay, I have to click there, clear. Those are worth keeping, but... There. Okay, that's how I modify that. Got with confused over nothing. I should probably leave. Switch to the warm hat. Do stuff with the meat before I go, which will just be refrigerating it. That should keep, yeah, keep 46 minutes. I can either turn it into a ham bat or... whatever other thing I feel is worthwhile. I can grab that ice on the way back. Shouldn't be carrying the pine cones with me. The wood is fine. I'm very low on stone. Because I just spent 12 on that fire. Makes sense. Everything else is going okay. I don't have a log suit anymore, so I need to keep that in mind. But if a Deerclops shows up, I don't think it's time for Deerclops to respawn, but if a Deerclops did spawn, I would just run away. Okay, now, where am I? Oh, that's pretty good, maybe. Kind of a question of whether I can get there, which the answer is I can't. Which is relatively unlucky, because that's, I mean, it might loop closely there, but it could have been so good. Oh. Gotta be careful. Keep an eye out for maybe blue gems. I think blue gems. Ooh, marble. I think that's good to pick up. No blue gems in sight. Would have been nice. I think gems can drop. I do need more cut grass. That's such a dangerous looking pile because it's so... I mean, it's a set piece, I think. But if it isn't, then it's just a very regular grass. Which is weird. Okay, it's now evening. Okay, it does look like it connects, which is great. Pretty sure this cave is in the distant zones. These little circles are very weird. They confuse me. They make it feel like there should be something dangerous there. Please be a good cave. Kind of like the caves. It's a fun... Okay, so that's from here to there. That is situationally helpful. It does not help me right now, but if I need to get up here, it's useful. And if I want to go from to here, I can put a raft, maybe, and it will save some time. It's something. It is slightly more than nothing. Get sidetracked. Please don't re-aggro. I'm really glad that it seems like they don't re-aggro when they're this far away from their cave. Because that would be annoying. I guess this is better if I don't worry about placing it as close as possible. Makes it a lot easier to just sort of place them quickly. Okay, I have 3 days left in winter. I want to try to kill Mactusk before the end, which should be very doable. But I also definitely need the Houndstooth teeth first. I don't need to carry all of these with me. I'll have 2 for safety. One's broken. This can drop. I need to not let anything eat Deerclops' eyeball. So I have to carry that with me. Okay. Still nothing. Don't have any seeds to put in it. Away I go. I did just drop these off. Don't eat that. I meant shift click? Control click? Yes. If I fight Mactusk and... Yes, if I can kill Mactusk and his hounds... I think he has 2 ice hounds. The ice hounds could drop blue gems. Blue gems can get me the thing to keep me from overheating in summer. Why were there a bunch of screaming rabbits? Okay. I don't have a hammer, do I? I think a hammer is what I need. Get the bones. Okay, I'll put this. It was worth killing that guy. Now this is where it's bad. Oh yeah, it's very bad now. I guess it's gonna go poorly if I don't just run away. Probably too much fuel. Pretty sure that this... yeah. That was weird. The 4 bone shards that I need. Not worth wasting time. I don't want to destroy some hound mounds, but I don't have a good reason to. At leave, I have very little time to try to kill Mactusk, and I'm bad at it, so... Gotta be ready. I'm also about to go insane. I'm gonna have to fight at least one Nightmare Beast before I try to fight Mactusk. There, he's real, so I can kill him instead. Spike is 51. I hope the Hambat's still better than that. Nope. Okay, the Hambat's now, I think, worthless. But its infinite durability is still better in some ways. Two more hits. Mactusk, I think once I start hitting him, I don't need to worry about killing him quickly. So I should bring that with me. Bone Shard for Ibrella. Okay, I'm gonna ditch that at this point. I will need better stuff to heal with. I think this is the most convenient option. I don't know how long it takes, but oh, I just make a new Hambat. Can I cook this? No, I don't know what to do with spoiling Hambat. I don't want to waste pig skins because I need more pig huts to be a build. Okay, I think I need to do as much as I can tonight. As much as I can tonight, then I can try to rush. See if I can hunt down Mactusk here, so I probably actually want to be moving before the night's over. Which means I can't come back for these, but... yeah, so if I'm not going to make a new Hambat, then I should just bring this with me. I have 2 hammers, wonderful. Ice can be stored. Keeping this for that. This guy floating, this is not needed. Time for more fuel right now. So, things that I need. I don't need the niter. I would love to have more healing, but I should get moving. Gathering ice along the way. Well, no, it won't melt right away. I'll have time to collect it. Oh, they've already left. Okay, good to know. The fact they've already left means I could try to steal some eggs. So I need to make sure I know where he is. I don't know if it's best to fight him Or whether I can pick a fight in the beginning of the day. These guys are dangerous in the spring, so I have to be careful. Mactusk should be right there. So this, and it's my only football helmet. I didn't bring a second. I should be fine as long as I have my log suit as backup. So I haven't actually... Okay, he does aggro in the middle of the night and doesn't understand the concept of sleep. It's great to know. Hounds is what that sounds like to me. Which I can't actually fight this in the night, so I have to get as much out of the night as I can. I don't know if Mactusk will fight hounds, given that he has friends who are hounds. Spiders there seem like the best play to me. Okay, I run away. So I did locate Mactusk. I need to chase him. When I chase Mactusk, I need to make sure that I don't have the piggyback on because I'll be slowed. That sounds promising. If there's only one chasing me, then I'm good. The stupid cat must have knocked down my analyzer again. But I need to get max heat so I can just hopefully... I'm gonna overeat here. Hopefully I can do the most I can to the Mactusk. Okay, there's a road. I'm unlikely to be able to chase him on the road, but I can chase him that way. Hopefully. Okay, 130. Okay, this is gonna be safe, I think. Worthless drops. Pretty worthless Mactusk kill. Absolutely nothing of value from him. Unlucky. Okay, now it's still winter, but I think they drop. Maybe they can't. Maybe they don't drop blue gems, or if they have the chance to drop blue gems, it must be unlikely. Well, that's the end of the winter. Pretty much. I have an umbrella. I'm in an okay spot to not get rained on and die as a robot. Now I can go around collecting this stuff. Hope that I can rebuild enough of these pigs that they're useful to me. That'd be fun, I think, trying to get, Oh, I had a fire there. Okay. If I get enough pigs rebuilt, I need to try to increase the amount of pig houses. Current population is not ideal. Given that this whole group got wiped out by Deerclops, and it totally wasn't my own fault. Okay. Safe enough to leave. I need to start worrying about collecting ice before the weather changes too much. The last chance to get all this. I should probably plan to make Fling-O-Matics just as an option. But the end of this night will be the end for today. Why not carry the eggs? They can replace the flint. Ooh, it's all my flint actually. I'm out of... kind of burned through all that stockpile of stuff pretty definitively. Please don't attack me. Thank you, spider. Very cooperative. I'm gonna freeze. So I can chop some trees on here for a second. If I get a blue gem. If I can get a blue gem, summer will be safe. And not needing any endothermics would be pretty convenient. Finish the scanning. Get me some extra data. Oh, I didn't want to chop that down, that's unfortunate. Okay, you have to actually chase it. Whatever, this isn't worth anything. I hate placing this down. Never quite cooperates. I have no food with me. I have some eggs that... Eating raw eggs doesn't incur a sanity penalty. That's an interesting detail. Oh, I still haven't gone. Should be fine to drop this. I do have food. I just couldn't see it. Okay. Bunch of meat. I'm gonna pick up the berries. Summer will be a bigger issue food-wise compared to winter, but I have more time to prepare, so I should prepare. Why is it starting to snow now? I guess because it's late in the evening. Put the meat in there. It takes a very long time. Oh, I picked up the fishing rod. No, I'll just carry this, why not? No reason not to. Okay, boards, pigskin. But it'll be the next day when I stop. Not bad. It is a pair of pants that is somewhat noticeable. Big. I really wish there was a faster way to clear this search. I just... Oh, yeah, umbrella. Pig house. I can make one and then I can craft more later. Oh. I'm incredibly glad I preemptively made the umbrella. I need more stuff. Oh, moose goose instantly. I don't know if it always spawns instantly or not, but right beside my base. Not ideal. Let's drag him into the spiders. Or try to. Hey, moose goose. 2 moose gooses. Is that how this game works? I didn't think this is how giants spawned in this game. Well, they don't seem to be moving, so I'm gonna hope they don't destroy everything and just ignore them for now. It is spring though, so I do need to stop. That's, yeah, that rabbit died, as did those two. I'm gonna put myself in a spot where I know what I'm planning to do. What I'm planning to do is mine ice and stone. With it being spring, plants will grow. Why is... I don't know how moose goose works, I guess. But I'm gonna stop here and quickly check. Moose goose don't starve together. How does it spawn? One of the can appear 2 to 4 days into spring. This is literally the first day, so that's not. I mean, it must be within 2 and 4 days they show up. Um. Yeah, I don't know how many moose gooses can spawn. I don't know if this is 3 separate moose goose. Or if it's somehow that I'm insane and seeing multiple at the same time. Well, I know what I need to do next time, which is not die to moose goose. And collect stone to make a bunch of stuff. I didn't die in winter. Winter was pretty safe. I need to find a blue gem, but I'll see how it goes. I'll play this again next Sunday. Thanks to anyone watching, chatting, hang out. Have a nice night, day, etc. Bye-bye.